All right. Hello. Welcome to the GDP. This is take two of figuring out doing a live. Last week, I tried to do it and I did not see the record button. So I thought it was just recording because I went live. I thought it was an automatic thing. And now I know that we can just hang out without it recording. And this one is actually for a live recording. Anyway, I think I'm having a hard time being live right now and talking because last week I did record a message and it was very heartfelt and sincere. And I want to do it again because it affected me so much. But it took a few days to summon the courage and the energy to do it. Um, like everyone, I'm sure we all know that Charlie Kirk passed tragically and the world was watching. For me, the experience of finding out that he had passed and how he passed happened in an unexpected way, and I wasn't looking for it. I had gone into an app to just message someone, and the video played automatically of his death. Um, and I just took the air out of my lungs. I couldn't speak. I lost my voice. I was affected so deeply by what I had witnessed. Um, and I think that that happened because I relate so much to Charlie. I love young people. I could easily see myself on a college campus somewhere having the conversations that I'm having. You know, the Great Discovery Project is for those people that are just getting out there. This is my age group. This is my wheelhouse. I relate so deeply to what he was doing. Um, I'm not making a political comment. What I'm saying is, this is someone that was out there connecting and communicating, and that's what I want to be doing. And so, on that level, I lost my voice and I lost my power, and I could not believe that that happened. And immediately my mind went to a place where I was reflecting on why did this happen? And I feel like it's an indictment of the American education system. I truly believe it's evidence of a faltering, failed system. And it goes back all the way back to the Constitution and people understanding the values on which the Constitution was created and the country was created. And now there's all this divisiveness and something that is on the horizon, like potentially as early as next week, is a new resource in the GDP, in the core resources section. For those of you that have been with me all along, you know where that is. That's in the classroom. But we're going to be going through and taking a look at what I mean by that and why I'm taking it all the way back to the Constitution. Now, I understand that countries evolve, people evolve, value systems evolve. We need to understand what the core foundation is, though. And so I want to get into that discussion because that's what we get into talking about in the Great Discovery Project. We are there doing the work, internally developing ourselves, imagining and creating new things in a new way forward. And that causes us to question things, causes us to have to work on our own clarity and our own purpose and our own understanding. And this is the place to explore possibilities. It's structured, it's constructive, it's meaningful. And we wrestle with these things and we figure them out. Um, so I'm looking forward to going deeper into why I bring up the Constitution and why I bring up these systems and values. And it's a deep conversation, but it's one that's very enlivening and inspiring. So I can't wait to get into it. And it's really shifted for me, this energy of actually going for it. because this is how necessary this is. People are lost and confused, and they don't have their bearings. They don't have a strong foundation to stand on and to build on and to move forward, right? One of my favorite quotes of Charlie's is, "You're not all that you could yet be." You're not all that you could yet be. That is the spirit of the Great Discovery Project. We are continuously discovering who we are and who we're becoming. Now, I'll have more on all these things. This is the whole point of this community, is to be inspired in this work, to build a better world for each other, to show up for each other in a powerful, fulfilling, satisfying way. We've got to discover what those things are for ourselves. We're makers, we're creators, we're doers. We come from all walks of life, and there's some things that are fundamental. Some values and some understandings are core to how this all works and how it works for everyone. The opportunity needs to be for literally everyone. That's why I'm so excited about this community. I'm excited about this platform, the fact that it exists. Just so grateful. And I'm going to keep coming back. I started a few weeks ago. I think actually today is an actual month of being on school, and it feels really empowering. It does. I just needed a minute. I needed to take a break and just really find my bearings and find my voice again. Um, I'm so happy that you're here, and thank you for listening. This has been my first live that's been recorded, and I'm looking forward to being in the conversation, in the comments, and all the things. So, again, thanks for being here. We'll see you again soon.